Hello, welcome to Randy's Rug Looking.
Hi, I've been looking for a good a hooker. Are you any good?
Oh, I'm the best hooker in all of Charlotte County. And how long have you been hooking for? Geez, I've been a hooker as long as I can remember. My father was a hooker, my mother was a hooker. I've been hooking ever since I was a wee boy. So, you boys want to have sex for money or what?
Recording somewhat live from St. John, New Brunswick. Strange Grooves presents Kyle and Mike.
And I'm Hashy.
Strange Dudes Podcast.
Hi, I'm Kyle,
I'm Mike.
And I'm Hashy.
and you're listening to Strange Dudes Podcast, episode 27.
We're back and better than ever.
Yes, after a slight hiatus.
We put
And
out content.
That great best of episode. We're back with all new content.
Yes, that was our most listened to podcast to date.
By quite a lot, actually.
Like I'm saying 3-4
100,000
times.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's great. Now it's time to start, putting fresh stuff into the bank for the next forthcoming best of series of Strange Dudes.
The bank shall overflow, my friend.
Speaking of new things, I think we have some new music this week also, don't we? Who's the bands?
We do. I know we have some new stuff by Sheik. We're going to check out some FM Berlin
What else do we got?
and much more.
Who are they? Where are they from?
They're great. Also known as Janowski. We're going to wrap up with some Janowski, so stay tuned
nice.
for that. Sweet.
If you like what you hear, head on over to patreon.com, put some money into our other bank.
Keep us going.
Patreon.
And then you can hear this podcast, many others on iTunes, Spotify, strangegrooves.com.
It's just a
Bad
homicide.
loogie.
Mike will
strangegrooves.com.
be no longer on the show for moving forward.
You people listening who paid already to Patreon.
Thanks for helping us churn out excellent A1 solid gold material week in, week out for you.
Yeah.
Your money's going to a good place.
If anyone donates
think.
over $10 a month, I say we put them on our show to read one line in a skit. Only one.
I decline.
If you
$12?
donate $10, we will inconvenience you slightly. Donate now. Not everybody at once. We don't want to crash the system.
If we got $10, the first thing I would do is
Spend
get
$10.
myself a nice haircut or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you change a thing.
Enjoy.
Oh, I got to read the stupid list.
No, it's too late. I already said enjoy.
Getting going.
Start the show. You didn't get in. Sorry. Sorry, Michael Hawkins. Sorry, Copper Feast Records. Sorry, Barb Crawford.
I don't even believe these people are paying for anything.
Joanna Killen and Kaylin Capson and Mallory Kelly and
Sorry.
Owen Green and Pam Wheaton and
Sorry to you.
Colin.
Walled Shuts.
Yeah, and Jenny Keelher. Real sorry, Jenny.
Peter, Kathy, Millberry. They
Yeah,
can
sorry, we're not reading your
right
names
outta here.
today. Cheryl Johnson.
Or the team at Print 3. 5
Not
and
gonna
done.
do it.
No.
Not gonna do it for Backstreet Records and Heartbreak Boutique. Not gonna do it today.
And there's not totes there for $5. That's for goddamn sure.
We certainly aren't gonna be saying that today.
Didn't even cross our minds.
Get her done, strangegears.com. Don't say get her done. That's stupid.
Here we go.
Let's check out some fun stuff.
Hello, and welcome to another informative hour of Cullen Medical Help and Advice with yours truly, Dr. Hardwood Jablomi. I'm joined by my ever-so-talented producer, Joanne. Her and I will be taking listeners' calls tonight, so if you have a medical condition or question you would like answered, then please call into our show at 1-800-696-9200. Well, it looks like our phone lines are lighting up already. So let's stop gabbing and take our first caller. Joanne, who's up first?
We have Sean on line 1, Dr. Jablomi. He has a rash on his undercarriage that doesn't seem to want to clear up.
All right. Hello, Sean. Let's hear about this rash of yours.
Hi, doctor. I've had this weird reddish rash on my lower parts for the past month, and it doesn't want to seem to clear up. I've tried using some medicated ointments, but it still doesn't want to go away. Even took matters into my own hands. Tried to sand it off, but I couldn't get through the old stain.
Well, Sean, that's just disgusting. I'd say apply a petroleum-based jelly to the area for a few days and see if that makes a difference. If it doesn't clear up after a week, then go to your personal doctor or skin specialist and get a prescription-based ointment. And for our listeners, I'd like to strongly discourage the use of power tools on the human body. All right, Joanne, let's take our next caller, shall we?
On line 2, we have Paul. Not quite sure I understood what his problem was. He didn't make much sense.
All right, Paul, what seems to be the problem?
Is this Dr. Jebwood?
It's Jablomi, but yes, it is Paul. How can I help you?
Let's see. I'll take combo number 2. Do you know if that comes with fingers or crazy bread? Oh, and add tomatoes to those vacuum cleaners. Mama loved the cheese spread out on the carpet.
Paul, this isn't Little Caesars. Do you remember who you are and where you're at, Paul?
Yeah, my name's Peter Gabriel, and I'm a sledgehammer. I'm currently on a tiny claymation train, but I'm pretty sure I want to be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name?
All right, Peter, or Paul. I'm going to go on a limb here and say that you took acid at a Peter Gabriel concert. Let's get him some help after the call, Joanne. Can you stay on the line, Paul?
All you do is call me. I'll be anything you need.
All right, then. All right. Well, let's get to our next caller. I see we have caller Rick on line 3.
Yes, doctor. He's got a little scratch on his arm that won't stop bleeding.
All right. Hey, Rick. Can you tell us about your small cut?
Oh, there's blood everywhere. Oh, God, it hurts.
Oh, my God, Rick. You sound really distressed. How big is that cut?
I can't really tell right now. There's so much blood.
Can you apply pressure to the cut, Rick?
Well, I can't really apply pressure because I still haven't found my hand.
What? Where's your hand, Rick?
Somewhere on the floor between the bloody mess and the sawdust pile. Oh, God, I feel lightheaded. Ugh.
Okay. Well, that looks like all the time we have for today, callers. Join us tomorrow at the same time and place. As always, I'm Dr. Hardwood Jablomi, and my producer Joanne saying take care. And remember, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but only if you aim it well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheik.
Hello, and welcome to the first meeting of the Charlottetown Commune. If all your earthly possessions are in the sacrifice barn, we may begin. We are so happy to have you take part in our cultivation of the mind.
Hi, my name's Ricky. I'm just kind of wondering why we had to give up all our stuff.
You won't need any of it, my child, once you've reached enlightenment.
Yeah, it's just, I just bought a Fitbit the other day. Kind of seems wasteful. I mean, who says you can't have enlightenment and count your steps for the day?
I say! Moving on. I see everyone is wearing their ceremonial robes. Fantastic. I see enlightenment for each of you, my children.
Excuse me?
Yes, Ricky.
Well, they ran out of medium robes, so I went with a small instead. But now I'm thinking, probably wasn't the best idea. Could I switch it for a large?
It's too late for that, Ricky. Just sit down and shut up. Now, my assistant is currently circulating and distributing the Enlightenment Punch. When I say you must drink the entirety of the Enlightenment Punch, begin.
Mine tastes like antifreeze.
Quiet, Ricky.
Nah, I've tasted antifreeze before, and this tastes exactly like antifreeze.
Things can taste like other things, Ricky. Just drink it.
Okay, just making conversation.
Excellent. They're all dead, and all their earthly possessions are finally mine.
Wow, looks like these guys can't handle their antifreeze.
Jesus Christ, Ricky, how are you still alive?
I told you, I drank antifreeze before. I was once locked in a garage for a week and a half. Had to survive off small amounts of antifreeze and wood glue. Guess I built up an immunity.
I see.
So what do you say we split everyone's possessions and I keep my mouth shut?
Fine. Out of curiosity, have you ever drank large amounts of gasoline before?
Yeah, actually. Interesting story. Why do you ask?
No reason. Does this new legal pot system have you all confused? Ever wish things could just go back to the way they were before the government took over? Well, now they can with legal, illegal marijuana. Our certified providers replicate the exact experience of buying weed before 2018. Our services include asking you to meet up in odd locations, rolling up playing loud rap music with a subwoofer in a vehicle that has no business having a subwoofer, selling your product in an off-brand Ziploc bag whose zip breaks immediately, talking in code over the phone with memorable phrases such as 419, you got a minute? And making up random names for the products we give you.
Oh, this is that purple rhino helicopter. Over there, that's Tangerine Nightmare. Should have hit me up last week though, I had that zombie orgasm.
But that's not all. Try our interactive pot dealer roleplay rooms, complete with stale bong water smell. You'll never know the difference.
Hey man, do you want to listen to a string cheese instant album?
Honestly, I'd really just like to get home and eat some chips. Ease into this new legal weed system with legal, illegal marijuana. Make marijuana great again.
Ladies and gentlemen, FM Berlin.
We've been up and down this road and now
welcome, esteemed guests, noble heads of the great houses of the Roman Republic. I, Vercingetorix, entirely too many syllabus, am honored to welcome you to the 55th name day of His Eminence, First Consul and Dictator for life, Gaius Julius Caesar.
Thank you. Thank you, one and all. How about a round of applause for my delicious mistress, Servilia, who put this whole thing together? Isn't she a doll? Now, as some of you may know, Servilia is actually the mother of our wormy little friend you may have seen skulking around the Senate House, Marcus Brutus. Now, I know what you're thinking, Brutus, but your mother had friends all over the Palatine in those days, so don't expect me to be putting you in the will anytime soon.
Well struck, my liege. Well struck.
Ah, he's a good sport. Now, there's plenty of wine and grapes.
Just look at him. We will feast well. Mincing around up there like he's the greatest thing to happen since indoor plumbing. Well, I'd take every shit for the rest of my life in the street if it meant never listening to these stuffy, ass-kissing sycophants laugh at every stupid joke he tells. And here comes the one about Pompey failing to put a child in his sister.
I came, I saw, I conquered. Before that guy even came.
Oh my God, what an ass. It would take Atlas himself to hold up an ass that big. I can't really go through with this, can I? I mean, Brutus, the treacherous man killer? It just doesn't sound right. Besides, I've known Julius my entire life. He's done a lot for me. Like the time I decided to leave my wife for my cousin.
Why have you asked me here, Caesar?
You've been keeping secrets from me. I demand you tell me everything at once.
Yes, my liege. I've been cheating on my wife Claudia with my cousin Porcia.
I know.
Then I have your blessing?
Oh, it isn't my blessing you're going to need. Come on out, Claudia.
You pervert!
Fuck.
I never should have married you!
Whoa! Can't wait to see how you get out of this one. It is perverted, though.
Or the time I joined forces with Pompey during the war.
My lord Caesar, forgive me. Many men were blinded to your vision of Rome by the very greatness issued from your many deeds.
Treason is as the treasonous do, young Brutus. Praetorian, crucify this man so that the others may be reminded of the consequences of breaking faith with Rome. I'm just kidding you little pecker. Oh, you should have seen your face. Now get your ass home. Your mother's refusing to have sex with me, and I'll get you back safely.
Wow. On second thought, this guy hasn't crawled out of my asshole since the day I met him. Look at him now, with his hand around Mumsy. I hate him. I just hate him so fucking much. I hate him.
Hey there, sport. Hope I'm not ruffling any feathers making fun of you like that. You know these parties. It's important to get a few laughs here and there to keep face. You know me. I never pick on the little guy. I pick on the big guy because I know he can take it. And you, well, you're the biggest guy in the room, Brutus, at least to me. Look, I know you've never really had a father, and I've never really had a son. It's just, I want you to know that your mother and I love you very much. And we're always going to be here for you. You know that, right?
I know, Caesar, I know.
Told you I could get him wincing in under 2 minutes. What have you got, Crassus? What do you got, 45 seconds? He's a good sport, though.
Oh, man. He's going down.
Wow.
Great content.
Welcome, yeah.
That was a crazy show today.
Yeah, you made it to the end. Thanks for not dying halfway through.
Exactly.
Well,
Or
we don't
turning
know
it
that.
off, which both make the same difference to us,
Statistically
really.
to us, yeah.
Statistically.
It's
We just
equal.
need that play stat, so thank you for your
It's
thank
true.
you for
I
your
suppose
number.
We keep going, even if you drop dead.
That's true.
So
So
even if you're not
we
listening,
prefer you to die than turn off our episode. We're
thank
agreed.
you, whatever piece of
Thank you very
technology
much.
is continuing to stream this.
Well, I do say, yeah, that was a great show. Head on over to strangescrews.com for other great shows of ours. And there's some other people you can listen to, but I highly recommend our podcast. Wouldn't you say so?
Yes.
Over the others? Yes.
I mean, I would recommend it highly, yes.
But I recommend the
highest.
others as well. Check out all the content at strangegrooves.com. Blogs. I believe they're doing drawings now.
Yeah, we got some comics on there.
editorial comics.
Oh, really?
Read a
Yeah.
couple. They were pretty funny.
Some
Funny
yeah.
and topical. It's good stuff over there. So head over to Strange Grooves. Show them some love.
And
If you like-
Patreon.com. I'm sorry.
Patreon.com.
I cut you off, Kyle. How rude.
That's all right. I was going to say, go to their Facebook, like it, share it, subscribe to things on iTunes.
I don't know how that
and-
works. And I think that's probably it, eh? That's about right. Let's want to wrap the
Let's wrap the show.
put a bow on it.
Oh, and to play us out, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Janowski.
Enjoy.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Hashi.
Thank you for listening. And get strange.
Get strange.
Say
That's good, yeah.
Makes the hair on my arms stick up.
All right.